Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is the video for my individual assignment that I need to choose and study one completed mega project. The completed mega project that I choose is Burj Khalifa. For the introduction, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building ever built, which is 828 meters or 2,770 feet. The construction process started on 6 January 2004 and on 1 October 2009 and officially opened on 4 January 2010. The location for this building. This building is located in Dubai, an area along Sheikh Zayed Road. It's one of several districts in the city that are filled with lots of high-risk buildings. How can this building named Burj Khalifa? Formerly, this building known as Burj Dubai or Dubai Tower, and then changed to Burj Khalifa when the tower officially opened on 4 January 2010. Khalifa is derived from the name of Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Maktoum, who is the president of Abu Dhabi as well as United Arab Emirates. Next is the parties involved in constructing this building. First is the main contractor, which is Samsung C&T of South Korea, which also did work on the Petronas Twin Tower and Taipei 101. Next is the other contractor, which is Belgium Group Basics and Arab Tech from UAE. Basic is a construction group based in Brussels, one of the world's leading international contractors according to ENR ranking. Meanwhile, Arab Tech is Dubai's most heavily traded and largest construction group in GCC, together with its subsidiaries, provided construction services for residential, commercial, oil and gas, infrastructure, power, facilities management and property development sector in the UAE and internationally. Third is the construction project manager, which is the tunnel construction company, who is an American construction company with presence in 20 countries. And the last one is the design architect, which is the Skidmore, Owings and Marine (SOM), who is an American architectural, urban planning and engineering firm. Burj Khalifa also holds the world record. For example, tallest building in the world, which is 828 meters or 2,770 feet. Second, tallest freestanding structure in the world. Third, highest number of stories in the world, which is 162 stories high. Next, highest occupied floor in the world. And then, highest outdoor observation deck in the world. And the last one is longest elevator distance in the world. Next is the chronology of constructing Burj Khalifa. On January 2004, excavation process began. On February 2004, piling starts. Next, on 21 September 2004, EMA contractors begin construction. Next, on March 2005, structure of Burj Khalifa start rising. Next, on June 2006, level 50 is reached. And then, on February 2007, Burj Khalifa became the building with the most stories. It surpasses the Swiss Tower. Next, on May 2007, Burj Khalifa reached the 130th floor. And then on July 2007, become the world's tallest building and level 141 reached. Next, on September 2007, become the world's tallest freestanding structure. Next, on April 2008, become the tallest man-made structure, level 160 reached. Next, on January 2009, spire completion. Next, on September 2009, the exterior of the building is completed. And the last one, on January 2010, official launch ceremony is made. Next are the challenges during constructing this building. One of the challenges of Burj Khalifa was the building had to withstand extreme heat, reaching more than 50 degrees Celsius in summers. Accounting for that, an exterior cladding made of reflective glazing with aluminium and textured stainless steel panel were made. 300 cladding specialists were roped into individually hand-cut approximately 26,000 glass panels. Next, wind load were another structural challenge that the Burj Khalifa faced during construction. To understand the behavior of the wind and the amount of stress it could place on the building, the design team conducted over 40 wind tunnel tests. The top structure of the Burj Khalifa was made to resemble the letter Y, and each of the three wings of the structure buttress others through the center curve. Next, moving materials become an enormous task when your panel is to build the tallest building in the world. They hire crane with a self-jacking mechanism to solve the problem of moving materials. The crane lift higher as each part of the building is completed. And the last one is the spire. The spire was the most piece of the structure. Getting it to the top of the building was a nightmare. How do you move 350 tons of steel up to the tower? There were no crane that could lift that height. What the engineer devised was to construct the spire inside the shaft of the building and lift it using 10 jacks. And lastly, for the conclusion, at the turn of the century, nobody that could have dreamed of creating a building this tall using concrete. The Burj Dubai project demonstrates that tall building system development is always directly related to the latest development in material technologies, structural engineering theories, wind engineering, seismic engineering, computer technologies, and construction methods. The Burj Dubai project capitalized on investment in these technologies. Advancing the development of super tall building and the art of structural engineering. As of today, Burj Dubai is the tallest man-made structure in the world in all categories, and it has become a catalyst for further development in high-risk construction in the Middle East and throughout the world. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.